everyone, it's Kara from Goldalamode, and I'm partnering with Home Depot to show you guys how to do a DIY closet and closet door remodel in my guest room. So these are the doors and the closet before, and as you can tell, the inside needed some work too. But the rail up there was really messed up, and even the doors themselves were just really wobbly and beat up. And to be honest, the sliding doors were kind of a pain. So I knew I wanted to do French doors. Okay, so we ran into a problem, of course. I don't know if this is a problem that other people might run into, or it's just how our house is built, but we had to straighten the door frame.
Well, the bottom was bigger.
Oh, the bottom was bigger, so.
It comes as a prefab unit, so instead of detaching the top, we moved the bottom to straighten it.
Yeah, so now we're good. Onward. It's day 2 and we're finally painting. Yesterday we patched it and we had to let the, what is that called? Spackle. We had to let the spackle dry. And we sanded it and whatever. So now we're painting. Stay tuned.
This is your door opening, okay? This is the opening we have. The opening itself is 59 inches. When you hang your doors, okay, just say they were closer. You want 1/8 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch in the gaps,
yeah.
1/8 of an inch. Also 1/8 of an inch at the top. The bottom, I would go no more than 1 inch, because then it starts to look funny if the door is high. Okay, so if the opening's 59, our doors are 30 inches. We need to shave down the door to 29 and a half and 29 and a half gives us 59. Then we have to take in consideration the 1/8 of an inch that we need. So once you do your math, then you'll know where. We're gonna use this rail because we're gonna cut it with the Skilsaw. So I'm measuring where we're gonna cut it, and then I put a line where I'm gonna put my rail. So this rides along the rail to give me a straight cut.
Can you get this at Home Depot?
Yes.
Okay.
20 bucks.
Okay, so this is the fun part. Oh my god, it's like super sunny out. This is the fun part. We cut the door and now we get to lay out the molding. Okay, so for the molding, I want to do one small box, a longer box, and then a smaller box at the top. So when you do the hinges, they usually start at around 8 inches, I believe. And I want the bottom box to start around there. So now we're just measuring. Okay, so far we have our first mark. That's where bottom box is ending. We're gonna do 2 inches in between, I think. Okay, so we got one door finished with the molding, and we're working on the second one.
Beautiful.
So it's time to paint the doors today. I'm going to show you what I'm using and give you some tips so you'll be all ready to paint your own doors. Some things you're going to need to paint your doors are a brush, obviously. Another brush, you want to use this for your primer. I usually get a cheap one just because it can get ruined really easy. These are the rollers. Paint trays. I use the small ones just because I'm working on a smaller object and not a wall. For these, I like to use small foam rollers. I use the foam rollers just because it doesn't go on as thick, I feel like, and it's just a smoother texture. You want to use some primer. I have the Kills 2 latex, but the only thing about these primers is that they have a really strong smell to them. When I'm working inside, I usually get the odorless one, but they didn't have that in a quart in Home Depot, so I'm using this one. And for paint, I got a color from Glidden. I usually use Bear, but I really like this color, so I'm gonna go with it. It is Natural White by Glidden. So let's see what this looks like. so I just got done painting the last door. Time to hang them, and I can't wait to show you guys the final product. There they are. There's our new DIY closet doors that we did with Home Depot. I hope you're super inspired. Thanks for watching, and leave any questions you have in the comments. Bye.